Hey Mathematics, Mr. Friedline here. I just want to let you know about some homework for Tuesday, September 28th. Students will be able to decipher fraction word problems. You got a mathematic problem here tonight. This problem might look very similar to something you might see, on Thursday. No BCR tonight because guess what? All these problems are all word problems. So let me do the first one for you. It says page 74, problem number 8. I'm on page 74. I go up to problem number 8. And I see that it's attached to this nutrition label. We see these on the back of all types of foods. So this is where, fractions really come into play. This is actually from the back of a nutrition label. It says the nutrition label is from a can of green beans. How many cups of green beans does the can contain? Well, it says right here that there's 1/2 of a cup per serving, and there's 3.5 servings in the entire can. So if I have 1/2 of a cup, is 1 serving, and I know that there are 3.5 servings in 1 can. I need to now find out some way that I can find out how many cups are in 1 can. I only know that there's 3.5 servings in 1 can, but I do know that 1/2 a cup is equal to 1 serving. So if I have 3.5 servings, I could draw a picture about this. So 1 serving would be like 1/2 a cup.
Dr. McGee is confident you were here.
Here we go. Now if we have another serving, that's like another 1/2 of a cup. Now if I have a third serving, that's like another 1/2 of a cup. So look, I have 3 full servings. Each of them is 1/2 of a cup. I also need another 1/2 a serving. So that means that right here, I make a smaller one. And 1/2 of 1/2 is 1/4. So I could add up 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 plus 1/4 to get my answer. Or I could just estimate. That's 1, that's almost 2. So I'm going to say that my answer should be less than 2. But it should be greater than 1 and 1/2. Because that's what I'm thinking. I think it's got to be more than 1 and 1/2 because I got 1 here, I got 1/2, that's a little bit more. I got 1 here. This is almost 2, but it's a little bit less. So it's got to be somewhere in here. That's a good way that I can estimate my answer. So let's go through and let's try. I think that I have to multiply. Because I could go 3 times 1/2, and that would give me how many servings in just 3. Let's try it with the whole thing. Let's try a multiplication problem and see if it's right. 3 and 1/2 times 1/2. Change this into an improper fraction. 3 times 2 is 6. And I'm going to add that 1 over to my 6, and that gives me 7. So I have 7 up here over 2. Keep my denominator. And then I just copy down my other fraction. 3 and 1/2 is 7/2 times 1/2. And now I can just multiply like normal. 7 times 1, 7. 2 times 2 is 4. So let's change this into a mixed number. 4 goes into 7 only once. 4 times 1 is 3. No, it is not. 4 times 1 is 4. There we go. But my remainder is 3. Which means my final answer will be 1 whole and 3/4. Let's make sure this is right. I think that 1 3/4 is how many cups of corn are in, or I'm sorry, it's not corn, it's green beans. Cups of green beans are in this can. Is my answer less than 2? Yes, it is. Is my answer greater than 1 and 1/2? 3/4 is greater than 1/2. That means that my answer is not only right, but this is probably the exact way that I would solve this problem. Take a good look. It looks like there's a lot of work that went into this, but I did every single little step. I'd like you to do the same. I know some people like to cut corners a little bit, but I would like you to do all the steps. Good luck with the homework tonight. Give me an email or a text or a phone call or something like that if you're having any problems, and I will see you tomorrow.